Hello and welcome to the push-up series. Before we get started with all the different push-up variations, I want to make sure you have a basic understanding of what a good push-up will look like. So we're going to start from head to toe, and I'm going to give you a checklist of what you need to be doing and thinking of when doing any of these push-up progressions. So first off, when you think about head and shoulder position, a lot of people will do their push-ups and at the bottom, they'll stick their head out and they'll shrug their shoulders like this. If we train and get stronger in this position, our body is going to carry that position into our daily lives. Now, what's better looking, this or a nice, tall, upright, good posture? You decide. So, when you do the push-up, make sure you keep your chin tucked and extending the back of your head, and you want to keep your shoulders shrugged forward like this. Don't let them collapse. Number two is we want to think about having a vertical forearm. A vertical forearm will allow all of the pressure to transfer into our muscles instead of our joints. If you experience pain in your wrists when doing push-ups, you can use something like this little parallel bar on the floor or a dumbbell to grip your hand around to help keep your wrist straight and protected. Otherwise, you will have to slowly build up to have that wrist strength. Something a lot of people lack when they do push-ups is proper chest activation. I know I used to not use my chest when doing push-ups and I had a very flat chest. So what you want to do is when your hands are on the ground, you want to think of them going towards each other, even though they won't move because they're pressed into the ground. You want those elbows and arms trying to press and squeeze the ground towards each other to help activate the chest in the movement. Very important. Moving on to the rest of the body, we want to keep a nice tight core. We don't want to overly squeeze the abs, but we definitely want to squeeze the butt and the legs. You want to keep your legs apart. You don't want to have them relying on each other for stability. You want to build individual leg stability, so we want to keep them around hip distance apart. Alright, we're going to start off by showing you some of the exercises now. Some of them might be too easy for you, some might be too hard. Try to find a good point for yourself when doing the test. You don't want it to be too difficult, but you don't want it to be too easy. Try and match the suggested numbers that I give, and then move forwards once you can do these certain sets and reps I've given.